All right, it's going.
It's live? We're live. We're live. Coming at you from Leander, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, Addicted to Octane, coming at you live. Anyways, check it out. Today we are working on our Project Fox Body Mustang. It's a 1992 Calypso Green Coupe. We have Godzilla swapped it, 7.3 Godzilla out of a 2020 E350 van. You can check out some of those later, those links later. They're on our YouTube channel. Currently, right now, it's all stock, but we're in the process of installing our BTR Truck Norris camshaft. Good for 102 horsepower over stock. We've got this motor coupled to a 6R80. We're keeping the factory 6R80 converter in it, or so far we think. But right now, we've got everything disassembled this morning. Front cover came off, pulled the valve covers off, pulled the intake, BTR intake off of it, pulled the rocker arms out, pulled the push rods out, and once we got into it, we realized that we needed this special socket. It's a 16 spline 22 mil to get the cam bolt out. So we went to Texas Speed and picked that up. They're the only place local that had one in stock. We're back now. We're going to go ahead and we've got the engine in time. Timing chain is not exactly where we want it to be, but it's the timing marks are lined up where they're supposed to be. And we're going to go ahead and pull the tensioner out and the guide out of the other side. So we get that stuff out of the way. We'll just pull the chain off, drop it out of the way, and get the cam out.
So I guess I should have tried to connect it to the AirPlay before we started the live stream.
Oh, and I don't know if it'll do it or not.
I don't either. I mean, I bet it will because Apple have AirPlay. Let's see how long it does for this well, but.
All right, should we go ahead and pull the guides out?
But if it does it, then like you said, stop it and go to the other one. Got a couple now.
Joe got in a wreck this morning.
Joe.
That older lady?
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Bad?
Sorry, folks. A good friend of the family got in a wreck this morning, so I just got to make sure she's doing okay. She just sent me some pictures. Got in a wreck on 35
With the semi.
with a semi.
Wow. Well, could have been way worse.
Yeah. She's pretty lucky there.
All right, everybody. So we're going to do a little live. This is our 7.3 Godzilla swap Fox Body Mustang. We've got today. We took some things off. We got a BTR Brian Today Racing Truck Norris cam to do the install on. And we started earlier. We did a TikTok live. That was actually pretty cool. We have a TikTok that's Addicted to Octane as well as the YouTube channel. But we were halfway through this, got the front cover off, and learned that we needed a special socket to get the
16 mil, no, 22 mil, 16 spline.
With Texas Speed, luckily Texas Speed's right down the road from us. Picked that up. Now we're back on where we were. Sorry.
Do I need a rag? I got Earl on me now.
So like I said, this is our 92 Calypso Coupe box body. It has got a 7.3 Godzilla. We got a tube front end on it. Running the the Viking front rear dual coilovers, aerospace brakes, and we're running a stock converter, 6R80 behind it. I'll tell you a reason for that in just a little bit. Inside, been gutted. Got roll cage set up in it. We'll be putting the factory dash back in, but the factory dash is gutted just so there's some classes that we're going to run in that are starting to require dashes. So we'll put the gutted factory dash back in. But this is going to be built for a drag and drive car. If you don't know what the drag and drive car is, it's basically that you can trailer it to the event unload it, and then race it. But then the next track could be 100, 200 miles away. You have to drive this car to that event, or drive your car to the event. And you can pull a trailer, but in that trailer is all you need from your spare wheels and tires, spare parts, tools, whatever. If you break down, you can only fix or make that car running again with what's in your trailer. Nobody can help you. Nobody can stop and help you. You can go to a parts store though, can't you? You stop at a parts store or shop.
Yeah.
You can get work done, but you can't, like, somebody can't deliver you parts. You have to go get them or be at that shop. So today, front cover's off, get ready to change the cam out.
We just pulled the guide and the tensioner off. Now we're going to take the chain off.
Truck door cam from Brian Tooley Racing. Good another 100 horsepower. Supposed to be a pretty phenomenal cam. We're pretty big believers in Brian Tooley Racing. We run their intakes on our OBS. I'll run that over. You've seen our other videos for the Project OBS. I'll show you that some in a minute. We have the BTR intake for this thing. They'll be getting powder coated pretty soon. We're running on everything we got from their cams, their intakes, and just phenomenal success with them. What you got?
I don't know. Take this thing off of here and put it on the impactor reto and get that bolt out. Oops. I broke it.
So I'm going to get to the 10 minute mark and stop.
Is it folks on there? So what's going on, folks? Thanks for joining us. If you haven't heard already, we're in the process of doing a cam swap on our 7.3 Godzilla swap Fox Body Mustang. We got that VTR camshaft in. We just picked up this special socket from Texas Speed, and it slips. I'd be mad if it didn't fit on there. Slips right on there. We're just going to go ahead and take that bolt out right now.
Where's your phone? I need your phone to...
Oh, it's right there.
So before you do that, you need to tell about that. So for the long, so you get to watch this while we're making the long video.
YouTube long.
The YouTube long. Long video mean not a short, just a. Okay. All right. So you tell the problem we ran into, and then where we went.
So we just pulled back up from Texas Speed, back to the shop here. Had to pick up this socket that you were just looking at, 16 spline, 22 mil. It's a special socket for the cam bolt on this Godzilla. It's also the same as some BMWs and stuff like that. But in order to get this VVT timing chain sprocket off of there, we had to have the special socket. So ran over there real quick. Also, we had to stop at Wendy's and get some chocolate Frosties and
no, we did
French
not.
fries. We definitely did. Don't tell them. Anyways, so we're back now, and we're gonna take that off of there. We got the timing and stuff lined up where we wanted it to. Chain's not in the right spot, but the marks are. So when it goes back together, it'll be right. But we're gonna get this bolt out, pull this cover off, and go to town. There's the bolt. So we'll just let that fall nice and pretty down there. And that's all we need. We are going to have to take this thing apart later. There's a special way to do it. We don't yet know how. Brian Wolf did post a video on this, so we watched it the other day, but we'll watch it again. We've got to drop, I believe, the lockout in this area for this one. Not sure, but we're going to watch that video again, get the lockout in. But first, let's pull a cam. So the cam's out. Now we got to get the retention plate out. There's a plate on the front of this thing that holds the camshaft in, and it's an 8 mil. So we're going to bust that thing out.
All right. So. Just say thanks for watching. Be watching for the long come out of this, and then we're out.
All right, folks. For those of you on YouTube Live, thanks for watching. It's been great, but we're going to go ahead and shut the YouTube Live off now. Keep filming for the YouTube Long. Be sure to stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe.